Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2363 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 24 moves to clear out 65 jelly. And the last time I did this, I brought in a helmet booster, which is no longer available. And so I'm going to do this without boosters. Now I have got a lot of jelly to take out, and unfortunately some of it's covered over in licorice, and more unfortunately we've got these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. We have to hit them each 5 times before they'll go away, and that can be pretty tough because for every 3 turns that we don't hit them at all, they can spew something out at us. So we have to stun them into inaction. I could make this wrapped candy right away, and it's not a bad choice, but it's in the center. It's not near any of these. I would rather do this. And notice that I hit this once directly by making a match of 4, and then when things slid down, it got hit a second time. It took out a second rivet. That's how we can see the progress we're making in taking this out. Also, since we hit it, it stunned it, and it didn't get a chance to start growing anything in here to spew at us. These, however, did not get hit, so they're closer to making bad things happen. If I could just take out one of these magic mixers, then that would be one thing that couldn't hurt me on the board. These are ready to go. The next time I take a move, if I don't strike them, they're going to strike me. I can't get to this one, but I can keep this one from attacking. So I'll hit this. It didn't spew anything out. These did. This is getting filled up, but I can hit this again. So let's go ahead and try that. Now what can I hit? I don't know that I can hit either of these. They're both ready to go. These aren't, but this is the one I'm going to focus on, taking out that licorice and clearing this out. Okay, can I hit this? No. Can I hit this? No. Can't hit this or this either. I can make a wrapped, and now this isn't off to the center. This is along the side where I can try to aim this. I can hit this one now. So it takes out a rivet and it stuns it. And then I can hit it. All the rivets are gone and it got hit again. So it completely removed it. Now, I think the first time this sent out licorice and the second time it sent out marmalade. So it looks like these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners, aren't sticking with one particular thing. They can send out anything they want, or they might go back and forth. I can hit this, and I think I should. And then it's gone. This is going to spew stuff out, block things for me. I should have gone to see if I could use this to make a color bomb. It looked like I probably had an opportunity, and I just played too quickly. Because I wanted this to hit here. I need to reach into this area, and 2 stripes going the wrong way will actually go the right way for me if I do this. Now what? Yuck. I can't get to here. Let's open this up. I know we're going to get more bad things happening. But the more we open up, the better chance we'll have of getting down here. Now, there is no jelly under these magic mixers. So there is the potential that we could possibly get this done without taking out these magic mixers. But you've seen how drastically they change the board. And even though in theory we could do it, we finally lost that one. In practice, we really do have to remove these. There's just no question. In my mind, anyway. Could it possibly be done without? Yeah, I guess, given 1,000 years with unlimited attempts, it might be done. All right, so notice that I still had 2 magic mixers on the board and I still had 28 jelly to be removed. Not surprised since last time I decided to bring in boosters. I didn't expect this to be easy, but I do want to reiterate that I think the best approach is to try to take out one of these and then move on to the next where we can and try to get down there. Taking out the bottom ones first would actually be most beneficial because it'll allow us more cascading opportunities. But it's harder because we're surrounded by licorice. So I am going to be looking for those opportunities. I'll pause the recording, come back with a new board, and see what I can do. Look at this. I could do this and hit here, but I'm going to hit this one instead. And we didn't get a cascade over to here, which is what I had hoped for. I can't hit this one again. I can hit this, and I can hit it a couple times, I think. I can hit it once with this, and then I've got a second opportunity to hit here. Now these are spewing out already. I can hit this again. I could make a stripe, but I'm going to do this instead. I could have hit this one, but I wanted to focus on this. Now I can't really hit this. I could do this and try to make a cascade, but unless another blue showed up, it wouldn't work. So I'll hit this instead and see if it changes this. It did. So already we've got one removed. That's good news. Now we have to get these others removed. Harder to do. Now things are filling in. So that makes life tricky, but there we go. We just keep working on filling these in. Now if I move this, it doesn't strike this. It just removes the layers of marmalade. So to me, it's not as beneficial as doing that. And that. And now that only needs to get one more strike before it's gone. The rivets are gone. So now 12 moves and I've got all this. Look what I can do here. I can make a wrapped candy and then we're going to actually strike that. So that turned out to be wonderful. And here, I'll make another wrapped candy because it's well positioned. I'm going to hit this, which is going to blow up, which is going to ignite this, which is going to blow up. So we're clearing out more space here in doing that. We still have this guy over here to get rid of, and we only have 9 moves. It doesn't look easy, but it does look, there is potential here. Oh, I wish I could switch that around. Can't quite. Let's take out the licorice. Take out the licorice. We're just trying to clear this out so we've got space. Now I think I can get a stripe wrapped combo. So that's going to hit this, and it's going to open up and clear out a lot of this stuff. So now I have better access to this. Hoping for cascading. That's not working out, but I still can strike it. We're getting closer. I still don't think we're going to have enough time to play cleanup and clear out everything we need to get done. But that is the gist of it. That was my second playthrough. So I think that I have a good strategy because I'm getting closer to the goal. And I'm just going to keep trying to apply that strategy. I'll pause the recording, come back again, and hopefully get a win very soon. Okay, this looks like the only one I can hit directly, and it looks like I might be able to hit it a few times with the different things. Stink, did not mean to do that. At least it struck that. I was going to talk about making a wrapped or striped. I was going to go for the striped, and I ended up just matching 3 because I accidentally clicked. Did not mean to do that, but I can still try to beat this level, even though we had that difficulty. I'm going to just keep beating this one up here. Look at this. We're getting this one gone. So that's gone right away, and I still have 19 moves to handle everything else. Now, a lot of things have happened in those turns, and so I'll have to deal with all of that fallout. But now I've got extra space to make fun things happen, although this is going to make bad things happen. Oh look, I can strike it, and it didn't get a chance, and now I get to do this beautiful striped wrapped combo. Or I could do this color bomb, which would then take out a color and concentrate everything down. It wouldn't make this reach as far, but as long as I take out this blue eventually, and I think I would, it would strike that twice. Plus I'd be taking out the most prevalent color on the board, which is probably purple, which would open other things up and strike this. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see what happens. See, look, we got extra stuff done here on this one. We've got this more open now. I still can't strike that, but I can strike this one. Let's do it. And then this one is now gone, but nope. I'm going to let that grow, and I'm going to do this instead. Thankfully, I wasn't too focused on getting this gone, and so I was able to see another opportunity on the board. Sometimes my focus is just on what I see first. And if it's a good move, I'll take it, even if there's a better move around. Can't get to that one. I might try to just drop this down so it aims that way. I think I'll do that. And now I can reach it through that great distance there. Now what? Oh, yikes. I have too much to do. And this isn't populating because this is in the way. Let's do this and go for some cascading. There we go. The cascading worked there. Now this is all tied up, so let's get close to it. There, look at this. I could do this stripe, and it would set up a stripe-wrapped combo, which isn't bad, but I think hitting this directly would be better. If I hit it directly with this, then the red falls into place, and I can use the red to hit this again. If I go like this, this opens up more clearly, but I'm going to go for what's going to give me a second strike on this. And I'm actually going to make a stripe out of it, which is going to take off because it's going to blow up when this blows up. So there we go. Now I still have this really thick stuff to deal with. Ah, but look at this. Good stuff happening. I could try to make a wrapped combo, which would be spectacular, but it's not going to reach down here, and this is the only one I have to do. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a stripe, and then I'm actually going to bring it downward and try to set off the stripe to hit this, and then also hit this, which will set off more. If I do this together, it just takes out one layer, and that's not sufficient. So I used the striped and wrapped as a non-combo in order to get that done. And that wasn't too bad. That was my 6th playthrough for recording purposes. So it didn't take forever, and I was able to get it done without boosters, although certainly boosters made this a lot easier for me when I used those previously. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.